Welcome back to another Resident Evil Let's Play. I'm Dazzling Kate, and you may hear Fred in the background. So it is amazing to be able to stream again. Sorry for the lateness, guys. I tend to try and get here at least around 9:30 to 10 p.m., but I was running late due to some errands I had to do. So yeah, sorry about that. But I'm here now. We can get on to the show. We can get on to the fun stuff of playing Resident Evil 1. Oh gosh, it's been a long ass time. In my mind, Oh gosh. So, let's see. I gotta make sure I share this and then also post the link onto in my Discord and community tab. You guys have been very active with me lately, and I'm just like, wow. I'm amazed for one, and I'm very thankful for two. It's great being able to talk with you guys whenever I can. Let's see if it's actually showing now. Is it actually? Oop, it is showing. Perfect. Just what we needed. Gotta share it in my Discord and community tab. But hopefully you guys are doing well. It's nice to hear from you. Whenever you guys send me messages on my Twitter or Discord, it's always a pleasure to hear about. And your upcoming projects, it kind of feels like there's so much there. And I feel like whenever I try to tell you guys something, it doesn't feel like enough. Oh my goodness. Let me just... Oh, Duncan. Yeah, he says hi, so I'm live now. Now to post it onto my Discord. I'm live now, guys. But yeah, I had a late dinner. It feels late to me. Anyways, I will proceed on to playing. I just need to make sure I have my coffee in the chat so you guys can know about that. I know I gotta focus on doing that more, is giving you guys that information, so if you ever want to, check it out. Only if you're able to. I'm not sitting here with a gun saying, do it guys, do it! Feed my dog their wonderful treats so I don't have to keep paying for my own, paying from commission work. It's nice, but it's also some of the commissions are just yeah. Check out my coffee. But yeah, I gotta focus on getting things finished a bit more. Pin message. There we go. But I also want to take the time right now to thank you guys so much. You guys managed to get my Lore Olympus video, my recent video I've done since, I think it was May or something. It was May? Let me double check. See when I posted the last video. Yeah, it was May. You guys did so well in bringing views to that video. I'm still shocked about it because you guys, I didn't think after, 3 months of me being gone that you guys would actually be watching anything after that. Maybe you thought I was overdramatic. Maybe you thought this or that. I was worried as hell that this video, it could be my last, but you guys managed to surprise me so much, and I am forever grateful for that. I can't express how much you guys mean to me when it comes to making me feel like my worth is, well, my opinion in some matters matter. Get what I mean? Anyways, aside from the sappy talk, we're gonna get straight into playing, okay? We're gonna go straight into playing. I just gotta make sure... Oh god. So, I don't remember what happened. Thumbelina, did you hit yourself by accident? Like, she's right in front... She's right in front of the table, and she's like... Okay, so my bed is next to my desk, which is holding the, you know, TV, and she's just lying against the corner, and I'm like, you just hit yourself, girl. Are you okay, baby? She's just like... She's fine. She just, like, patting at it, like... Nah, you get what I mean? Steven, how's it going? Sup, Kate? We got you. Aw, that means so much to me, Steven. But yeah, I gotta remember what I did last time. Like, there's one thing I hate about remembering these details is that I either think it's going to lead to something important and then it turns out to be dumb. Okay, so I gotta check my inventory, see if I got anything to heal myself with. No, I do not. So my stupid ass is gonna have to find something to use to kill something. We do not have any healing things. Great googly moogly, guys. Great googly moogly. We're fucked, is what I'm saying. We're fucked. So we still got this grenade launcher, these fuel canteen, and a lighter. We do not have anything to heal me with, so we're fucked. But hey, don't worry about me, guys. I just remembered that the greenhouse has some healing plants. If I just get over there without dying, I should be good. Ooh, greetings, Kate. Oh, welcome to the stream, Cosmo. How's it going? How's your week been? Where are we right now? Okay, so I managed to collect 2 keys, I believe, and so far I'm now injured from last weekend's fight, and oh my god, let me just say right now, I wish I had done another stream after the, like, Sunday one, just so I wouldn't be injured like this. But you know what, whatever, we have to make sure we proceed with caution. And during that time, I was actually working on some art pieces. Okay, so, looking at the map, we're gonna try and get to the greenhouse room. And let us hope that there is enough healing stuff. Because if not, then I'm doomed. Like, they're very, very... Oh, let me just read that. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. My brother moved out, so that means I have the whole downstairs to myself again. I plan on taking up that room as a guest room with a crafting corner and library. Ooh! That sounds like so much fun to, like, decorate and such. I've always wanted to have my own, like, bigger space, because my space I have right now, it's literally like I live in a hoarder's house. Like, I have to make sure I keep some things inside because they're temperature controlled, and I obviously can't take some of the stuff out from the downstairs area because, you know, that's my dad's stuff. It's like, it's amplifiers, guitars, a lot of antique stuff that you wouldn't really leave outside in the barn. Like, we use our barn as like a storage place, so we wouldn't have to deal with, like, buying a storage, because knowing how much stuff we have, it would be like a lot of money just to maintain it. So yeah, that's always fun. Okay, so Oh, amps and guitars. You play electric guitar? We got Rockstar Cowgirl K before GTA 4. GTA 6. Okay, I play a little bit of electric guitar, but I'm not too good at it. I know the chords, I just don't know how to play a proper song yet. Mostly because I don't practice enough as we should, but and all togetherness, they're mostly my dad's amplifiers and guitars. He uses them as kind of as a investment for what he's going to leave us after he's gone. So it's kind of dark, but also very interesting due to these antiques not really being able to they're not like modern amplifiers. These are from like the 60s, 50s. They're old. Like, we're talking Elvis Presley rock and roll old here, man. Okay, so. So I'm gonna try and shoot a couple of these zombies and hope for the best. I know there's a few in there that I need to get rid of. Let's just hope I can make it out. Let's hope I can get through this and not have to deal with the bullshit. Okay, are you... this is so relieving. This is so relieving. I am so happy. We got to the plants just in time. Okay, so there's 4 of them. But before I do, I'm going to read the messages I've gotten. Cosmo. Also, wanted to say I saw you upload your Lore Olympus finale video. Saw bits of it, but I haven't seen all because I need to find a time to watch it all and comment on it. Oh, that means so much to me, Cosmo. Like, honestly, it's just... it's crazy to me. There's so much going on. Kasha, welcome to the stream. How have you been? It's nice to have you here. Steven, that's cool. Gotta go. Night, everyone. Night, Steven. Don't forget to stay hydrated, okay, dude? Okay, Cosmo. But I will say I love your PowerPoint presentation of it. Really shows you research it all, put it in a professional way. You should do that with your other analysis, in my opinion. Makes the video pop. That's what I'm planning on doing for future videos if I ever talk about other webtoons and other types of... Okay, so let me just combine this with that one and use it. Okay, I'm doing better now. But yeah, that's the plan of what I'm doing with the other analysis videos I do, is that I'm going to make them into PowerPoints. I know that will be a little different than what I usually do, but I've realized I realized in my past videos, I haven't exactly done a lot to make it worth watching. It's just, you know, one still image and... Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! Are you shitting me? I just healed up! Fuck you! You fucking asshole! Oh. Are you shitting me? Fine. I'll go grab the rest of those plants and then put it away. You just gotta love these How much do you want to bet that thing's gonna spring back to life and kill me again? How much do you want to bet? $5? $10? Heck, we can go with like 20. Oh, fuck you. Okay, good. Good. I thought this, like, control thing was acting up again, and I would have been so mad if I couldn't have gotten a healing plant. Just trying my best to be controlled and well-mannered and try not to be pissed off. Fuck you! Fuck's sake! Ugh. Ooh, Kasha, saw you watching one of my live streams. I'm glad for that. I'm really happy I got to like find it in time while I was eating my like late lunch, not lunch, late dinner that time, because I was like, oh shit, there it is. Like there's the stream. I almost didn't see it, and then I saw it, and I was like, I gotta watch this. And I didn't say too much because I was just like, I was like also drawing in the background. I enjoy being able to kind of just like listen to live streams while I'm working. Someone else with me while I'm working. Okay, so. Anyways. Hey, been here a minute. How are you doing? Bun of Smokes, how about you? I've been doing well recently. I've been trying to like focus on getting my other stuff done. Like for example, I'm working on the how I would have written Lore Olympus video. It's like going to be the final video I do of Lore Olympus. I'm gonna talk about what I think should have happened, because like how the character should have been designed, how the character should have interacted, how it should have played out instead of what we ended up getting. And you guys are gonna probably hear me ramble a little about that in this stream a little bit, because I cannot hold this all in. Because thinking about it now, I just hate how Lore Olympus underplays the importance of Demeter's wrath. I mean, think about it. In the original one, she comes off as being a helicopter parent and a bad mom just because Rachel said so. Just because she wanted somebody to sympathize with, not sympathize, yeah. Just because she wanted someone to put against, Hades and anyone else who was against Demeter's opinion of Persephone not having to, not needing to date Hades. It's like there's so much context I wish Rachel had taken with this character and showed how powerful she is. I think it's very annoying how undermining Demeter's abilities in Lore Olympus is just insulting. But yeah, Cosmo, yeah, it can get a bit boring watching a still image, but you have a sweet voice, so it's nice to listen. But it's easier for visual aesthetics to have something you are talking about on screen. Kasha, not raging, for example, I guess. So this is not too stressful. Yeah. It's only a little stressful because I do not know the layout too well, so it's like kind of why I have to like go back and forth, see what I can do. Okay, so let's try and burn another body. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for my sanity by getting rid of as much as I can. Oh wait, can I fill up the container real quick? I know there was some in here. Or was there not anyone in there? I don't know. Also, speaking of analysis, would you consider talking more about Resident Evil the games and do videos about what you like about the games, what they did well, what they could have improved, characters, etc? Yes, I'm actually working out a few detail things I wanted to get into, because there is, like, as someone who is new to the lore, as someone who doesn't know what she's doing too much, I'm kind of like making sure I focus on one game at a time. There's probably, it's going to be a variety of different ones throughout the, next year, because I think I'll start taking it seriously more next year, because this year I'm still kind of finishing some Lore Olympus stuff. I only have to worry about the next part for the finale, and then what I would have done for Lore Olympus video, how I would have written it, how I would have designed the characters, blah blah blah. Then there's going to be a special Q&A stream in the future. I'm thinking maybe November, and then in December I'm going to be having a full Christmas holiday like hidden object game streams, so that will be fun. I have to make sure I get some new equipment, such as maybe I might keep this mic for also playing on the computer. I haven't tried it on my computer. I've used it on my laptop, my phone, my PS5, but not the computer yet. What else? Yeah. I still got those scheduled out, so maybe you might expect one Resident Evil video this year, because I'm also trying to be very sparingly with the subject matter, because I do want to talk about different things, but I don't want to post weekly videos like on Resident Evil, because I don't want it to die out, you know? I just love this game series. There is so much I want to learn about it, there is so much I want to talk about, and I feel like there is so much I can do. Okay, so what else? Oh, wait. Gotta continue with reading the comments. You guys are really fast. I really appreciate you guys checking out my latest video. We're at 4K for that video. 4K! You guys blew my fucking mind when I saw that number. I was like, shit, you guys are really interested in this. And of course, I kind of wish I did increase in subscriber base, but you know what? Like, it's not always about how many people I know. It's all about the people I have with me on this journey. It's so wild. It's so freaking wild. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be planning on Resident Evil game discussions. And of course, I will be talking about Fawn, because honestly, this is part of the fangirl channel that I want to, since I've rebranded to kind of be an artsy fangirl channel, I want to focus on the things that I love, not the things that I hate, not the things I'm afraid of. Like, these are the kind of things that just kind of leave me up in the middle of the night, just happy, excited to work on, that kind of thing. In the past, I would have been talking nothing but negative things over and over and over and over again. Granted, I do still like my fair share of talking about weird stories that just didn't go nowhere. Proved on in a lot of different popular stories. Okay, let's see. Also, I just finished main story on professional with S+ rank and got the platinum. Woo! That is so great, Kesha. Like, I'm so happy for you. I can't even beat, professional mode at all. Like, I can't even get to the village, through the village on professional mode. I'm like a little bitch, okay? Okay, I've been not so good. And had a miscarriage last week. I'm so damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am very sorry to hear about what happened. There is no words that can describe that pain at all. Oh my goodness. Okay. I get a little anxious with some of these subject matters, but I want to do my best to make sure I'm... Okay, can we just, can we all just take a moment right now and be quiet? And that is just intense, Bun. That is really intense. Okay. But know that you are with friends right now, and I'm always bad with this kind of thing, guys. Know you are very loved in this time, and I'm trying my best to think of words to say, but I'm always bad at that kind of stuff. But I'll just... I wish I could give you a hug right now. I'm... That's just really intense. I'll be quiet for right now. I just... Okay, I finished reading that. I'm sorry I didn't like... Oh gosh, Okay, I usually get a very empathetic and connecting with lots of things, and I feel like an idiot right now because I'm trying my best not to like share over details about... Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take a breath. I'm trying my best to just... Okay. Quick, guys, I really want to do my best to give you a entertaining stream right now. But there are days when all I want to do is break down and cry. It is one of the hardest things, and I feel like right now, again, no words can describe anything right now. It's just, wow. There's so much. There's so much to absorb, so much to take in, but let me tell you right now, you are not alone right now, and if you ever want to talk, we can talk. Or we can just sit in silence and have each other's company. Man, it takes everything in me not to cry a lot when I read these kind of things. It really hits home. It really hits home. I will try my best to kind of like get back into streamer mode, but I think I'll take a sippy sip. I clearly know I'm not holding myself together right now. I'm sorry if it seems off. I'm probably going to be lurking quite a bit tonight. Just want to vibe and disassociate for a while. Okay, guys, can we all do that for Bun of Smokes right now? Let's just, like, chillax. Grab your seats, grab your drinks, grab your snacks. In fact, what is your guys' favorite snack? I don't think I ever asked you guys that. Like, have you ever, like, is there any weird snacks you guys ever tried? Like, there's like snack combinations that my sister swears by. Like, I'm just like, how do you eat that? And so she tells me about this one snack that she goes down to this little Mexican restaurant for. And I'm trying to remember what exactly was in the snack. Because she would say there was like rice, there was cheese. It sounds like basically everything else, but I think she basically stuffed her quesadilla with like rice, beans, and lettuce. Is that like a quesadilla now, or is that a burrito? Like, oh my gosh. But let me take a sippy sip. I am drinking Mountain Dew Red because honestly, I need a little wake up call right now to like wake up completely because I feel like I'm half asleep, half not here. I'm just... But yeah, I'm gonna look through the other comments now. The only thing that went to shit was the chapter 13 part. I can imagine. I hate getting to like the final area and like getting my ass kicked immediately. Like, holy banana bread. Okay, is there any more in there? About half. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try and get some zombies burnt today to kind of make it easier to roam around the mansion a little better. What else? Oh. It's even funnier when you find out some of Rachel's interviews, she never intended for Demeter to be like never intended for Demeter to be like Mother Gothel or wanted her to be that level of bad, but yet she wrote her as such. That is something I really hate when, you know, like, it's one thing to just not say anything at all about the character, but to bring up that, oh, she's not going to end up like this or that, and she tries to think, hey, she's not really like that. It's just how I wrote her. You need to understand her from this point of view. And I'm like, no. No, it's more than how you write the character. It's how you show it. And how you've shown Demeter is to be a very annoyed character that nobody wants to be around. And it's so funny that you guys remember that one chapter when it's a flashback to when Hades is trying to, like, you know, guard his volcanoes, and Demeter's like, I want them, and he's like, hell no, you're a skank, like, not a skank, but like, you're ugly or something, and it's just like, and then nobody really showed sympathy, like, not a lot of people showed sympathy despite, you know, Rachel trying to play the, like, you gotta also understand Demeter's story, and I'm like, you can't do 80% of the time, 85% of the time of Demeter being a asshole to people and being overly protective of Persephone, cause it's not gonna make it seem like you're genuine about it. Like, genuine about showing how she is as a character developing, because all it is a load of shit. The way she just handles it is just, Okay, okay, well, right there. I've had fun with the cat ears, honestly, such as using my favorite Magnum. I was proud of myself. I think I should stream a guide for S+ rank on professional on main story in separate ways. Yes, I would love to be able to watch that, Kasha. It would be helpful for me because I suck at doing that. The layout of the mansion is definitely wild. Some impossible space, absolutely. That's why I love Resident Evil 2. Specifically the remake, because I never got the chance to play the original, but I know the RPD layout like the back of my hand. It's always, like, I think Resident Evil 2 wins in a way where it's like the layout and different atmosphere, yet they're all connected to the same place, is just so fascinating to me. It's one of the best parts about the game that I enjoy so much, and I can't wait to draw some scenes involving that layout. I'm actually working on some pieces right now, but I have to delay it until I finish that Lore Olympus art for the remake I'm working on. It's going to be a quick one, but art pieces do not draw themselves, you know. Cosmo. Not only is there a mainline games, but you also have the side or spin-off games. The movies, TV shows, books, so there's a lot of material. And I can't wait to read all the material! Kasha, I can't wait to see you play Resident Evil 4 Remake. And since I'm very good at speedrunning, maybe I might just say a bunch of tips. Tip 1 for Resident Evil 4 Remake. The Mercenaries is truly a good way to make speedruns easier due to being able to get the hand cannon and RPD costumes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. The chicken hat for professional speedrun on main story makes it look like you just take standard difficulty damage. Oh. Okay, we're on to the favorite snacks area. After I read these, we're gonna go straight into killing the zombie. So we got plenty of fuel. We got the lighter. We got our Magnum revolver. We got our good shit. Okay. My favorite snack is confusing since it's my language, but it's called smochi. So has problems with typing too fast because I do. Smocky. What is that? Like, I'm intrigued. My favorite snack, I like to eat all those brownies, the packages that you get. Oh, like Little Debbie brownies, like the ones with like the sprinkles in it, like with the little chocolate chips. That kind, or something completely different. Because brownies are pretty damn good. Popcorn is my favorite snack. Great for movies, but also other occasions like streams and video games. You having popcorn right now, Cosmo? Oop. At the grocery store by the snack section. Snack. That could be really fun. My kitty is in my face to see the stream. Aw, what kind of cat is? Like, what kind of cat is it again? Is it a specific breed or nah? On one such post is a question I asked her where I talk about Hades' sexual history of women and how similar he is to BoJack Horseman from the Netflix series. Oh gosh. What was her response? Did you ever get a reply? Like, I'm intrigued now. Anyways, guys, let me just... Oop. Jonin! How's it going, dude? I really hope the stream isn't lacking in the department. Maybe it's just because I haven't stepped out yet. Okay, let me... It's not necessary. Okay, we got one zombie dead. So I think that's the only one in this hallway I had to worry about. So that's good. Okay, ooh. She looks like a tiger cat. Well, yeah, Micah. Aw, that's so cute! Little tiger kitty. Okay, I got a reply from Generic Puff. I could send you the link of where my ask is. I also posted it on my Tumblr if you're curious. Ooh, send away. Like, you can send it on here, you can send it on one of my community posts. Totally fine with whichever you choose. Makes it easy to check it out. Okay. I was playing Resident Evil Code Veronica. Watching you play Resident Evil made me buy it when I had the chance. That's so awesome! Like, oh man, I'm so excited for you. I think I got like one game that was like, I think it was Revelations that was for free. I do not have the thing that I can use to go over there. So, instead, we shall proceed and look around. Okay, so we're going through this place and trying to find everything. Again, the cinematography is annoying to me. Makes it difficult to kind of just walk around and deal with it. Again, I'm still bummed out I couldn't get it all figured out. It's just like, why? Why can't I figure this all out? And you know what? Totally fine. It's totally fine. Honestly, the only thing I love about... No, not the only thing I love. The one thing I really appreciate about Resident Evil is that it kind of stays with the timeline a bit. Like, in the games, I mean. They don't exactly make it this huge mission to... Okay, so maybe it's the family crest, but how would it split into two? Like the thing I have. Okay, so one of my objectives... Wait, files. I wish there was more of a... Like... Like, objective area. But I guess they kind of was like, you know what? Figure it out yourself. It's my first time playing as Claire. I've played just about everyone but her and Ada. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to see how, like, see what I can pull off with that. But yeah, you're in for a good treat. I think, in some ways, I think Claire and Ada are very underused in a lot of what I've researched so far, and it's like, damn. We could still have some fun action for, like, Ada and Claire. I mean, especially Ada, because she's like a freaking agent of sorts. Like, you're telling me she's a mercenary, and you're telling me she's not going to have anything going on for her other than what, like, we've seen in only a few very minor parts of the games. Like, it's just, it's irritating, frustrating. Oh, fuck. I think... Oh, wait. I took care of his head. I actually shot that damn thing in its head. I didn't have to burn it at all. But yeah, that's one of the objectives I wanted to get done, is kill that thing down there. Makes it easier for me not to have to worry about it later. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out where I can find any more stuff that can help. Because I am running out of options and ability to do so. Okay, seriously, I highly recommend catching up on generic Pups Lore Olympus. Anyone else, she does an amazing job with explaining things and providing examples of them. Yeah, I've actually been trying to catch up with, like, her lore rekindled story. It's just pretty good, you know? And it feels as if, you know, it's bringing back something we lost a long time ago. Ugh, fuck, banana bread. Okay, seriously, oh wait, I already read that. I love Separate Ways. Almost all my friends, when they came over to my house when I defeated El Gante, they were like, Gante, get Jante. They were saying, step on me, mommy. What the fuck? And I was like, guys, calm down. It's just a cutscene. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck! For fuck's sake, mate! Brush your fucking face! Oh, fuck! You know what? I'm not gonna deal with this. I am not going to deal with that guy. Fuck him. Okay, I'm just gonna use the plant now, because I do not want to deal with anything else. So I'm pretty fucked. I do not have any more healing stuff. I should have saved that, but you know what? I'm probably going to find something eventually someday. I just gotta be careful. A lot. Okay, honestly though, I was getting some information by one of my friends to like focus a little bit on Fawn's story in a way where it's like, how am I gonna fit her into just like, okay, how am I gonna fit her into a different group outside? And I figured I'd probably have her join in a original organization I make up just to kind of have her do something before joining in with Claire and just kind of have something else that happens to her to kind of make her more battle ready for some situations. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I at least took care of that one. That really helps, let me be real. But I ended up creating a organization that would kind of play a, I guess, not really a, it's mostly made from individuals who specialize in specifics. Ah, fuck. Like, in specifics of how they handled their field before, you know, becoming associated with all these creatures and shit. Oh, right. Ooh, more comments. So when I got the cat ears, I was so happy jumping around my room screaming loudly. Yeah, and people outside were like, is that kid okay? Oh, goodness. I would be doing that too, because I've always wanted to try and get those, but it's just like, it's hard enough for me to finish on like hardcore. How am I supposed to do it professionally? I do not know. I do not know. Okay, the way he walked was sus. Also, Kate, did you check out Chain when I told you about the game? I did check it out. Seems pretty interesting. Okay, let me try and remove this and this. So I only got like these things here. We're gonna work out the details. And I'm gonna try and see what this, like, what else this it can do. I don't think anything suspicious is on it, so. I just gotta figure out what else I need to check out. I'll check the map. So apparently that one room in the middle is still suspicious. I'm assuming I need to find another gemstone to get whatever's behind that tiger statue. The hallway probably has something there that I didn't analyze earlier. Upstairs hallway, the snake room, the other few rooms. I guess I gotta go check out the other end then. I guess I really gotta analyze everything about this. So we got plenty of that. Wait, is there an upstairs? I'm just trying to make a determination. Oh, God. Okay, I guess not. Just some old furniture. There is nothing in this room. But I guess it's mostly until I can use up all the kerosene, is my guess. But yeah, I ended up creating a original organization that can help with dangerous situations, like, you know, biohazard situations, but more so to rescue more civilian. Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, it's more so for rescuing civilians, more so than actual battle against, you know, zombies and such. More like firefighters, like, you know, former firefighters, policemen, and medical staff that can attend to this. But more so volunteering like. So they don't, like, the organization mainly relies heavily on trying to get people to give them their help so that they can appear to be like a community provided, you know, services, kind of like firemen, nurses, and junk, you know, all that, but in the name of like, you know, showing it. But like, I would imagine it's all to kind of publicize that there's, like, you know, that more of these events could happen, and that they're gonna need to, like, start a completely new job. Instead of it being taken, you know, seriously, it's more like pulling in all these people who think they didn't do enough of a good job for certain situations, and basically pulling those dummies in. That's the whole point of the organization that I wanted to talk about, in a sense, because I wanted it to kind of be Fawn's, like, attempt to get, you know, some kind of, make some kind of peace with, okay, okay. Of course, I'm not going to use these now. I'm going to combine them. And I'm just making sure I take care of all the rooms that I can. Oh, wait, nope. It's got a wasp. I don't care. Nobody can get me in there. If it's still alive, I don't want to be a part of it. But okay, that's basically the point of Fawn's attempt to join an organization of sorts, until she realizes, look like they're headed straight through the bed. Okay, there's gotta be something in here that I can find, that I can use. Oh. Are you kidding me? I guess I cleared up those rooms. Now. I at least got some more healing plants, so I'm not going to complain too much. Because at least I got it. Got what I needed. But yeah, basically Fawn joins the group. Her first few missions are okay. You know, basic natural disaster situations at first, but then, you know, their first real job at fighting zombie-like creatures goes terribly wrong. And Fawn is left to try her best to survive in the situation, because this would be a helping surviving kids in a firehouse away from a bunch of, you know, hungry zombies and shit. Like, yeah, that's gonna go bad real quick. And of course, she eventually becomes the only surviving team member that has to get all these kids out of that town. And she eventually does, and realizes this isn't what I thought it would be. And of course, you know, a lot of tragedy is connected to this specific group of individuals that killed her team, and she is obviously devastated, dealing with the grief of losing her close comrades and peers. And eventually it would just kind of lead to her disappearing. It's hard to really describe what I was really going to aim with it, like aim her story with exactly. I feel like she would be overwhelmed that she couldn't do shit like, you know, like she did before in Raccoon City. Like, she was useless then, she's useless now. She's going through a lot in her mind, thinking nobody is going to want to get her to help them at all. There's just a lot there that I want to go into that I think would be amazing to do more storylines with. So she's kind of my ability to do that. Oop. Of course, there's a few things I do want to emphasize on, is that her main story is what follows throughout the game. She doesn't end up with Claire, she doesn't end up with Leon, she's just basically by herself. And from the difference from her in Resident Evil 2 to in any of the time periods after 2, like, you know, after 4, I would imagine she would be very, very different than how she started. Like, she would barely have all that hope, that, you know, all that hope, all that optimism, kind of becoming the opposite of all that, and in some ways. Of course, she's not levels of depressing like Leon. She's just barely hanging on in some ways, and often hides those expressions. Okay, so we still have to find a way to get into that room and the bottom, like, in the basement-ish room, and it is very overwhelming. And the other room on the east side, I'm still working out the details there. Like, we're an hour in, and I still haven't done shit. I'm gonna take a sippy sip. Anyways, what are you guys drinking tonight? Okay. Ooh, probably brisk. Ooh, what kind of brisk? Like, is it lemonade, fruit punch, melon? Come on, you gotta share the the details. Because I'll say this right now, I love the lemonade, but the fruit punch does is second to that. Is second. Ooh, iced tea. That's still pretty good. And that's coming from someone who doesn't drink enough iced tea. Okay, so I want to see if the thing works on this real quick before I continue on. Okay, so I need 2 of them. Will you take the... Yeah. So I need to collect 2. That's gonna be fun. Where the fuck am I gonna find a second one? That will be the problem. So now we're going to try and... I'm gonna go through the rooms I didn't go through too much in the second floor. But yeah, I still have a lot of work to do for the characters. Like, I have debated about, like, killing Fawn off in a... Either she dies during a fight or something else. But I feel like, I don't know, she kind of deserves a nice death. Like, it's one of those things where you're like, should I kill them off in a very heroic and dramatic way? Or should I just give them a peaceful death? Okay, let's see, So obviously it's either the journal or it's something else that's making that happen. Huh. I gotta look more into it, you know? Don't feel bad. At least you didn't have to restart your game 3 times because something happened or forgot to have saved then died. Yeah. That is very true. Okay, we seriously have to work on that. So, we're not going to be able to figure out what's in there. So we're going to have to try seeing what was in the snake room and investigating the outside a bit. Because I don't know what else to really do. Speaking of killing off characters, how should I kill off my main character? Have him die at old age, or should I have him go out like a hero? Now, going out like a hero is a fun... It's always our first things that we want to do. Like, oh, I want my character to die in the blaze of battle. And, like, you know, save, you know, carry a little girl out of a burning building and then he dies because of breathing in all the smoke, or something of that sort, of protecting someone they love, or trying to do the right thing at the last minute just to prove that they weren't indeed bad, to prove that they were still a good person. There's always a fun way to do that. Of course, there are other ways to do it as well, to have a peaceful death because of old age, or because of, you know, natural causes. But honestly, it's all about... nobody really knows what would be an impactful death for a character depending on the situation at hand. It's very hard. Ooh, the Blue Wind. Let me look in. How's it going, Blue Wind? Let me read what he had to say. You could do a metaphorical trauma-induced hallucinations of her family judging her and haunting her as her first hurdle of her psyche. And she eventually overcomes it by eventually confronting them. I think I should definitely do that. Like, it would be something I would probably end up doing after that mission. And maybe it's another mission that she finally realizes that it's not just, all these creepy monsters and shit that terrify her. It's just like the thought of not being good enough and not being able to kill them is because of them. So after she handles that mission, she finally confronts her worst fear and finally is able to deal with it, like finally able to move on and not have to worry about the next big thing that could happen. Yeah. But I could imagine the situation that she would have to deal with would definitely be a head turner. That's for sure. And now I'm realizing there could be more to this elevator. I can't seem to find the power, so I'm assuming it's probably where it's locked. It's either on the main first floor or it's somewhere in, maybe it's in the other room near the fireplace room. I'm not too sure. But I'm going to check out the snake room and then go to... Oh, frick. I'm going to go to the snake room, see what I can find in there. But yeah, I finally actually managed to call my groomer. I have not been able to call my groomer in ages due to what happened to Robin, so I was kind of delaying getting the dogs their haircuts, but then I was realizing how fluffy Thumbelina is and how much she has to deal with that fur. I was like, okay, I gotta make sure she gets her nice haircut so she can be pretty again, even though she is still very pretty when she has long fur. Right, Thumbelini? You want to say hi to the audience? Not really, mother. See, she doesn't even want to say hi. Come on. You want to say hi? No. What can get me to get you to say hi to them? Tell them to subscribe to your membership. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You guys are seriously amused by memberships. Nobody ever does it, guys. I put it there for a reason, but it's just an option. Jeez. Okay, anyways. That is a good reminder, though. I should let future watchers know. I have a membership. If you want to join, please do. That would mean a lot to me. But it would mostly mean a lot to my dogs, because that is extra money I can use to buy them snacks. You should know right now that is going towards a pup's favorite snack treat. Bone, whatever, dental chew. It goes towards that. It does help with some bills. Mostly those food bills for them. So yeah. Please do not make them sing in an Arms of an Angel in a very, very bad voice. I do not need Fred singing, okay? Please. Please.